Welcome to the Rather Be Golfing Podcast. I'm with Kopi, Kennedy, and Sean, just a tip rip. Just want to start it off. Little golf clap for the boys.
Great job, boys.
Good first victory.
Clean sweep.
7-0 sweep.
Clean sweep. I'll take it.
Bring the brooms out.
Yeah, I can't say Bogey Ambition made it very hard on us, but we did our job, you know.
That's it.
It wasn't without any, adversity, tribulations. That second hole was pretty daunting for some of us.
Ooh, what'd you shoot, Kennedy?
Double digits.
10, but still salvaged.
I wish I shot the snowman.
Still
That's
salvaged
always
45,
the inevitable. But 10, I shot a fucking 10.
Thank God, you made me look
A
good.
10.
10 on a par 4.
You made me look good.
Yeah.
I shot a 7.
I know. And guess what I shot overall? A 45.
So if you make 5 on that, then that's 40. That's pretty.
Yeah, man.
Par it, you break 40. It was
Told you.
a hard course, a lot of water.
I know, you guys talked me off the ledge, and I came back.
Yeah, you were.
You crowd.
I was pissed.
Crowd.
Fuck yeah, I was. After a 10, wouldn't you?
A little bit. Yeah, I was pissed after a 7.
Yes, exactly.
I'm like, fuck, I just fucked this whole round
I can't
up
even
already.
count that high.
I'm like, I wanted the heat for the number 1 spot. I'm like, here's a 7 for you boys.
Bro. And I'm like,
40?
40. So, yeah, I came back.
Yeah.
Came
you
back
were
to-
like, yeah, I fucking shot a triple. I'm like, yo, I shot a fucking 10. Cry me a river.
You're the only birdie of the
Yeah, closest to the
of
pin.
any of us. Yeah, closest
Yeah.
to the pin.
That's
Winner,
right.
winner, chicken dinner.
17 at PGA National. So do we know what the prize is for that? Every week it seems like there's a prize for
Yeah,
yeah.
I haven't heard yet.
Haven't said.
Yeah, he didn't say, right?
No.
Usually, no, but he never does, though.
No.
We didn't know we were getting when me and him was.
Yeah, you guys just showed
Yeah.
up and he gave you something.
Yeah. So,
So hopefully it's pretty good.
I was pretty happy with our gift. We got
fuck yeah.
a glass
And the
and
Sleema Chrome
a
is
sleeve.
soft.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
like
love that.
$20 value right there.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
That's good for 1 round for you.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah. That's all the balls he needs for the 2
I
rounds that
think
you
I was
play.
just in the golf cart watching him.
Yeah. So finally, it took us 4 weeks, but I think we figured out how the scoring works. The total possible number of points you could get in a given week is 7.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
1 per. So you arrange the golfers in whatever order you choose. It doesn't matter. It could be usually. I think most teams do the best player first, or one of the best players, and then down the line. So you get 1 point. Whoever wins each match gets 1 point. So it's a total of 4 points that way in the individual matches.
Mhm.
And then there's a team total. That's where they
Drop the highest score.
right. So it's the top 3
Yeah, that was me.
net total strokes for that, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so
add up the
total
total.
possible points. Total possible 7 points.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So 1 point for each matchup and 3 for the
3 for the top
overall
3.
score. Yeah,
Total
top 3
score.
scores.
Right.
Bogey Ambition didn't do that. They didn't put their best player at first, but
Well, I looked at the scoring though. If he was against their best player, we still would have won. There was no
Yeah.
way.
yeah.
Our worst score was better than their best score.
But Team Nasty did put their top guy at
right.
number
So
1.
assuming they do that every
Okay.
week, we'll keep
Yeah,
that in
yeah,
mind. We have the
Did you look at the other
benefit.
score too? The one we're playing this week?
Yeah,
What
they
did?
didn't play very well either. It's
Yeah,
pretty
but
much seems like it's gonna.
I didn't check
basically-
that lineup.
I
Okay, we gotta
did.
do that
I did.
before,
It
right?
wasn't. It was. They were similar in performance to Bogey Ambition.
Oh, the
It
team we're
seems
playing
like
this
I
week?
know it's kind of early to say, but it seems like it's probably going to be a 2-horse race between
Mm.
us and Team Nasty. So that's
Hey.
who we got to keep our eye on mostly. Yeah,
and
so
we would have
mainly-
beat Team Nasty in the final score.
Yeah.
We put up 119. They put up 120 something.
Yeah, their Top Gun, Mr. Corsi, shot a 234 on the back 9 at PJ National, which
That's pretty fucking
120,
good.
121.
I shot 39. I thought that I was pretty confident that I was gonna
37,
at least have a
right?
share. Yeah, he shot 34. I shot 37.
37,
Yeah, sorry. I was pretty confident that I was at least going to have a share of the best score, but 2 under on that course, pretty hard on 9.
Yeah,
Dude.
a lot
Yeah,
of
so
water.
He
we
must
would
have
have
been
been
on his
6
game.
to 1.
God tell me. There was water everywhere.
The week before, on an easier course in the scramble, him and his partner shot 2 under total.
Yeah.
So for, I mean,
yeah.
he must have been on his game.
Wait, this team didn't put necessarily their best person.
No, they
second.
didn't. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Well, that's just how it worked out. I mean, you guys
Yeah.
are a flip of a coin.
He could
depending on the round.
Yeah.
Shot.
Yeah, but
Right
generally,
side.
Points
They-
off, and you guys were 3 off too.
Yeah, true. They could have done the same thing.
yeah. But we have the benefit of seeing what I guess our biggest competition
Yeah, but I could have
does
shot a
every week,
40.
and we could, if we played them the first week, it would have been, I don't know, we wouldn't have known what to do necessarily.
Team spaghetti.
So we have that.
23.
I think we play them. Do we play them? We play them last
3 teams.
or week 3.
Let's see.
Well, I know
what team number are they?
The last week is our bye week.
Their team.
I think.
Are they team 4?
No, I think they're.
Do you
They
boys
got
want
it.
They're team nasty. They're team 4.
You boys want to do a little intimidation factor and stay and watch them?
We could do that.
We could do that. The wives might get
I don't
little
know, that
antsy,
seem-
but-
that seems a bit
We're
much.
team
At least
3.
the
we
first
play them week
couple
7.
holes.
For a
That'd be
cat.
cool. No?
Just sit right
Why
behind
not?
them,
Yeah.
drinking beers, not
Bro,
saying a
let
word.
them blow up themselves.
I don't know.
Watching us.
That's kind of
All of us in a
douchey.
row, just like
Basically,
hand-holding.
beer league.
Strategy.
We got to do something like that. Like at least stay for one hole.
Little giant style
Just want to
intimidation.
We don't ever watch them. We just bounce. And we don't ever know what they shoot.
Put antacids in, white foam out the mouth.
Yeah, bro. Like the little giants.
Use these for intimidation.
You guys are crazy.
You're crazy. You clear your
That'd
throat?
be kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good now?
Yeah.
All
He
right.
did that to you, didn't he?
Who?
Corsi?
No, he wasn't there.
They were waiting for us to
Well,
finish.
they just get there a little early. I mean,
Oh,
I thought you said he was staring at you, and you said you fucked up.
I have no idea what it
no,
looks
no,
like.
no,
No, the guy who
the
runs
guy
it.
who, yeah, the guy who
Oh,
runs
you're
it.
talking about the guy. who
Rip
runs it.
definitely knows what he looks like.
I literally thought you talked about
Got a dartboard.
the second team that comes.
Rip
Yeah,
found his
I've got
Instagram. Fucking.
We got a voodoo doll with his head on it. Got a bunch of pins in it.
Oh my
Every
God.
time Corsi makes a birdie, he gets another pin
Fuck you, Corsi.
right in the dick.
He knows where he lives. He's gonna send him
Definitely
like a
does.
brownies full of like X-Lax or something.
He's out sick the night of our matchup.
We all stay to watch. Rip's at home, fucking hitting the pins.
Yeah, send him some
You see
brownies.
Corsi's like, ah,
instead of send him brownies instead of powdered sugar, it's anthrax on top.
anthrax.
Just kidding. I'm not into that.
Whoa, bro.
Now I know what not to
serious.
eat.
No. Just joking. I'm not into homicide.
Wish we knew what course we were playing next week.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
know.
That matters?
Too.
Just,
Well, I mean, it'd
I
be
don't know.
interesting
It
to
doesn't,
know.
it doesn't really
yeah.
matter. It's not like
Everybody
we're
plays
really
on the
there.
same course, but
I
yeah.
see water and I go away from it. That's about it. That's my strategy.
I mean, as it turns out, trees don't exist.
Trees
Although-
do not exist in the sim. Yeah.
Hit it right into
What
your
did
Except
I
when I
learn?
play Wolf. That was
Well,
it.
yeah.
What did I learn on Monday? What did I learn?
What did you learn?
Not to go for it.
Yeah. Don't go for it.
Because
Don't
remember
go
when
for
I
it.
looked at you and I said, "Should I go for it?" And you're like, yeah.
I think that's
Thanks.
just a bad swing. That was a bad swing
I crushed it. I was
Wait.
2 yards short
of making it.
of making it,
Hmm.
and then I was just in front of the. I had like another 110, I think it was, and I hit it short again. I mean, that was my bad.
Then there was that other time we
I went for it, and
you
I
didn't
was this
listen to
close
us either. Right?
I was
That-
doing
was that
little
this
tin
day?
cup
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
When
I
we're
mean,
like, we think you should putt this.
Putt it. He's like,
Oh,
I'll
I
just
know.
blade it.
Yeah, but I didn't hear you
Across the
guys.
green.
Fucking yell at me.
You looked right at
Throw
him.
something at me.
I mean, any
You just said your
reasonable
hearing was
person would
impeccable.
putt that.
Yeah.
Apparently not that time. You guys like whispered.
He
You were
hears
like,
what he
"No,
wants
no."
to
You hear what you want to
Yeah.
hear.
He's like, oh, they said go for it.
No, you're like, I'm going to chip this in. I got it.
3 putt.
I hit
30
it
yards.
I hit it onto the other green.
Immediate 3
Phil
putt.
Mickelson over here chipping from 6 inches off the green.
That was bad. I'm due
like
for one of those.
It's like a
in the
20-foot
round.
putt. What are we doing here?
Yeah. And then I did it after. And I shot 45.
I mean, you salvaged it. Yeah,
I did salvage it.
I thought you were done after that second hole. You mailed it in.
You thought I was done? You should have heard the thoughts going in my head.
I could see them.
I looked for the
see them
door
on
at
your
one
He's ready to go home.
Yeah, you
Where's
don't
the
really.
door?
I'm going to walk off
You
the
don't
sim.
hide your emotions very well, so we could see that.
I thought I was all right. I wasn't mad.
Hmm.
I was just upset. Like, fuck, I'm better than that.
Disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think
pretty
I
rough.
was pissed. I'm done getting pissed. I stopped getting pissed years ago. Well, golfing. Let's calm down there.
That's- yeah.
Golfing wise.
Have you seen the last Instagram
I'll
post?
take that.
Kennedy getting heated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it 15, 20 minutes. You'll be muttering to yourself in this
There's a few
podcast.
people that we
I'm sure
know.
they'll get you going.
There's a few people
100%.
that we know that get a little. They think they should be pros. Throw clubs.
Ooh. He doesn't mean to throw his clubs.
Yeah.
I'm talking about somebody else who comes to Migo.
I
So.
mean,
I'm just kidding, dude. Oh my god.
whatever.
Calm
No,
down, Rip.
I know
Calm
when you're
down.
mad.
Have you guys
I know
ever
when you're
broken a
mad.
club? Any of you?
Have I
anger?
Have I thrown a club? Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Have you ever broken a club?
No, I don't
I've
think-
thrown a
Never
club.
I might not be strong enough.
I've never broken a club.
That's just bad. You're gonna break a club.
I mean, I think the only
hurts
reason
him.
why is that I'm afraid that I won't actually break it. So
Yeah.
just the threat of that embarrassment is enough for me to. Instead of that, I would just like throw it into the lake.
You're just on the ground like, oh,
Yeah, definitely.
No, but I guess
Yeah.
they are probably pretty.
You see the Family Guy
it's not
skit? He's like,
Yeah, it's not like breaking a baseball bat. Or,
no, I think they're pretty easy
You
to
could
break.
definitely break one right over your knee.
fuck yeah.
Yeah. But
Speaking
no,
about
that's-
breaking baseball bats, Bo Jackson, bro, he made that shit look easy.
Yeah, that was a toothpick.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I mean,
Same with
solid
McGuire.
muscle. Yeah. He never broke a bat though, did he?
McGuire?
He was on
Did he?
steroids. Doesn't count.
I never saw a video of McGuire, but Bo
Oh,
Jackson is like 10 of them.
Canseco.
McGuire was
McGuire, I feel like didn't, despite all the steroids and everything. I feel like he didn't have much of a temper.
He's broken plenty of bats.
Are you thinking about Canseco?
No.
I mean, maybe you're right. I don't know.
I don't know. Bo Jackson
I've
did
never
that shit
seen it.
over his head too, I think.
Yeah, Albert Bell, who we talked about a couple weeks ago, sure broke a bat or two. But yeah, Bo Jackson was.
Breaking a baseball.
He was built different.
Hurt.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I
wouldn't even try
wouldn't
that.
try it.
No way.
Like I've
Even
done
if I
it.
started it,
Yeah.
I still don't.
I've done it like
Karate punch.
jokingly. I'm like, it does hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
If you
got
hit it in the wrong
I
spot
mean-
of your knee, ooh, DL for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wouldn't be badass if it was easy,
True.
you know?
Yeah, but you have to be really fucking pissed to break
Yeah,
that shit.
and really strong.
Oh, man. I've seen like jujitsu guys too. Like, speaking of like a leg lock, put like 4 bats in like a leg lock and snapped all 4.
What?
How did
At once?
How do these like 85-pound Asian guys break all the boards and shit?
Those are cut.
Dude, full like training. Like if you train your hands, train your body parts, like you have no feeling. Everything is hard. You get micro fractures in your bones.
Can't
And
even
your-
feel it.
Well, your bones get harder.
Yeah. Oh, so they come
Like-
back. They
Like your shins,
They
right?
regenerate.
Yeah, the
stronger.
calcium is like way harder than your bone. So like every time you
Fighters
break
in
a
their
bone,
shins, right? Yeah.
your bone's actually stronger in that spot.
Oh, really?
So they just break their hand a bunch of times over and over until it's like.
Just like micro fractures where you're not like fully breaking your hand, then but it is pretty insane. Like these guys
Yeah,
like
like
bend
Bruce-
like metal
Bruce
bars
Lee,
and
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
I know. I see these guys kick each other in the shins, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm good.
tapping out.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's
Once.
probably one of the most painful
Oh,
things.
yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
What?
how do you recover from that?
Anderson
getting
Silva.
hit right in the shin.
No,
Well, that
not
was
even
bad.
that. Just
Ugh.
once you get kicked in the chin once or
Okay.
stomped out.
Can we make a video?
Like-
I'll
Dude, Wade was
I'll give you one.
notorious for that.
give you one kick.
Yeah, no. I'm out. No way.
Like my shins are
No.
conditioned pretty well. Like if you hit my bag outside, it's gonna hurt your shin. It doesn't hurt my shin at all. But like compared to like actually kicking in a fight, it's nothing compared.
No.
Yeah, that's why I just sit on the couch and I don't.
I watch.
I don't kick bags
Yeah,
or
no.
wood or.
I'll watch and call you a pussy for losing.
He's out back just kicking a tree.
Yeah.
Psychopath.
Like my last fight, I had no shin guards, bro. That shit hurt like a son of a bitch.
Oh, no way. No thanks.
Are you? Have you fought your last fight, or do you think you'll get one more?
I was trying to get one in February, but they're looking for an opponent. Right now, it's not looking too good.
They're looking for an opponent for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
So see what happens.
Well, you got to get like the same age. You look for the same age, same.
Nah, same
Weight
weight.
class,
That's it.
yeah.
Weight
Oh,
class.
just the same weight.
Yeah.
Maybe similar experience.
Yeah, similar. I mean, my last fight,
Yeah.
I fought a guy who was 7-1. I was 1-0. So it was
Hey, man, they
Bit-
got
bit of a mismatch.
I was there. He gave you
Yeah.
accolades. So
guy was good.
He was like he was from out of town, right?
Yeah.
Connecticut, I think.
So I know some guys.
I want to
like
say
that-
Connecticut.
some guys there were from Florida. Like a couple guys from like Brazil.
Yeah.
Like those guys are really like.
I'm not fighting any
But, like,
Brazilians.
Yeah, this guy
Whoa.
flies here from Brazil.
International
He probably
for this
fought a time or
amateur
two.
fight in Patchogue.
Maybe a time or two.
Yeah.
A lot of fights not on his record. Like, I don't know. But like, yeah, the guy I fought, I had 3 guys drop out before that guy.
That's right.
So this guy stepped in a week in advance.
And he was good.
He was good,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, I'm like, I'm not going to turn it down. I'm like, fuck it. I already sold all these tickets. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, you can't back out of that.
Yeah.
I mean, and you,
I thought
that was a rough week too because Jeffy died. And
Yeah.
it was
yeah,
a fucked up week.
Oh, that was that week?
Yeah.
yeah.
Then I'm like-
I remember now. Actually, yeah, a lot of emotions.
I wasn't sure if people are going to come to the
Sure.
fight because
Yeah.
everything. I don't know.
I mean, you could say you did it. Not a lot of not a lot of people can say they've had a couple of amateur.
Yeah, what have you
Yeah.
done 2?
Even though they're amateur fights, like they were pretty legitimate fights, like with real fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did 2 amateur kickboxing fights. Then I did the fundraiser, which that guy trains and shit like that. But I got him pretty good in that one.
So you're 2-1.
2-1.
Okay.
2-1.
Hey.
All right. Hey,
That was a boxing fight.
Finish out on top, baby.
it's pretty good.
Hey.
Take
Yeah,
that.
you beat the shit out of the first guy. The first fight I went to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a fun
Yeah.
fight. I mean, he clipped me pretty good in the fucking
Wasn't
with
fun-
a front kick.
wasn't
to the
fun for
jaw.
him.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. We all thought
You didn't
we
have a
all
good time.
stopped. We were like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that hurt. I couldn't chew right for a week.
I forget what I was doing your first fight. That was the second fight. The first fight, I think
That's
I was.
the one where you got kicked in the face.
I was watching. They like FaceTime me, and I think I was at a bachelor party in like Scottsdale or something. But, yeah, so I went to 2 out of the 3.
Yeah, I didn't go to the fundraiser. Sorry, but
I went to the other 2.
That was
Yeah.
before I guess I even knew.
That
you.
was The first one was in what? Where was that?
St. James.
St. James.
yeah,
Yeah.
St. James.
The lights
and
went
then
out in
Sports
the middle of
arena?
that thing, right? Didn't
Yeah,
the lights
yeah,
go in
the
the middle of
lights went
somebody's fight? Yeah.
Patch Hog was fun.
Patrick was
Yeah.
cool.
That was cool.
That's where February would be too. Patch hog.
All right, so this week on the PGA
Josh,
Tour.
I'll fight you.
All right, enough of the fighting.
I just got to lose like 100 pounds.
Lose
Or he,
all
has
of-
to, or he has to gain 100
if you want to
pounds. What do
gain
you-
weight,
Yeah,
dude,
you
I'll
have to,
fuck you up
you have
right
to
now.
come up to my level,
Listen,
bitch.
guys, fighting doesn't solve anything, okay? We use our words here. All right? This week on the PGA Tour, Farmers Insurance Open. I didn't watch any of it. I don't know, did you guys? I got a big boy job now. I know.
Yeah.
Got a big board job.
Big boy.
Well, I guess
I thought you were going
Saturday,
to say
Sunday.
somebody fought on it.
No. But Mr. Matthew Pavon?
Matthew?
First
Is it Matthew
Frenchman-
or Matthew?
I don't know.
Probably Matthew.
There's a U in there, so it's probably Matthew.
I know.
Is it like Travis Matthew?
Sort of. I
Matthew?
think. I think it actually is. I think it's similar. Ends in a U. But
Avon.
first French winner on the PGA Tour, and some sources say ever. Some sources say 104 years or something.
Yeah. We were talking, we're like, it might not have been the PGA Tour then.
Yeah, maybe it was just called something differently.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
same thing.
Yeah, could be it.
I guess
Dude,
not
it's
a lot of like.
French don't win much.
Yeah,
No
not
world
a lot of-
wars. No world wars. They,
Yeah.
they don't win PGA events.
Oh,
I guess
man.
you're right. I guess you're right.
Oh,
Yeah.
They haven't fared well in conflict.
No.
Yeah.
But still, it's been a weird year.
They're lovers.
The winner, with Grayson Murray.
Yeah.
Then, I already forgot his name.
I don't know why.
Oh, Chris Kirk.
Chris Kirk.
Yeah, but he's won before, right?
Well, I know Chris Kirk. I was talking about
No,
last
Dunlop.
week. Dunlap.
Oh, Dunlap. Yeah. Yeah, but like we
Amateur.
said, these are the kind of
Pro now, right?
the
Yeah, he signed.
the first few tournaments of the season are kind of not the strongest fields, and
Yeah.
kind of. I mean, there are some big names in some of them, but
Yeah.
it kind of gives the guys trying to make their name, prove themselves a little bit more of an opportunity to.
You know what's crazy they all have in common? They all play the Q10 driver from TaylorMade.
Oh yeah.
It just came out.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, everybody who's won so far.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sure the
How
majority.
much is that bad boy?
free for them.
Might be going to Dick's a little
You see the
later.
commercial? There's
Maybe
like,
not Dunlop.
there's like
Dunlop
20
definitely
sweet
paid for it.
spots. Like nowhere,
Really?
no matter where you hit it on the club, it's a sweet
They
spot.
had the same.
I'll find
they said
the spot that's not sweet.
They said the same thing about the last few weeks at the sim. I don't think you've mishit a shot. So
Yeah.
so I think you found something.
Need a couple extra yards.
I'll miss
You
it.
definitely found something.
Gonna have to start a GoFundMe for Kennedy.
Yeah.
Get him a new driver.
They said this. They said the same thing about the Stealth.
Did they though?
I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing some kind of ad with Scheffler.
$600. Holy,
Every driver is the same.
Yeah,
Right?
it's
They're all
crazy.
600 when they
that's
first come out.
crazy.
I've heard a lot of bad things about the Stealth, honestly. And one buddy, he got like a brand new setup and he wants to get refitted for a whole new driver already.
Is he a lefty?
No.
I heard. I don't know if it was the Stealth or one of the TaylorMade drivers not that long ago was like, it was a big known thing that it was breaking. The
Yeah,
head
I think that was the
snapping
Stealth
off.
too,
It might have
yeah.
been the Stealth. Yeah, they had to replace a bunch of them.
It was like carbon or something, right? It's like
Yeah,
probably
some-
a lighter
there's some type of
material.
defect in it.
How do you not go through rigorous testing?
They
Sure,
wanted
they
to sell a bunch
did,
of drivers.
but-
Not every one of them broke,
Yeah,
but
it's-
it's
yeah,
like
it's
a
probably
flaw in
just
some
like a
of them.
flaw.
Yeah,
Certain set.
certain
Yeah,
group
certain
batch of models
yeah.
or something like that.
Yes, but the most guys on tour are probably TaylorMade clubs, right? I would think it goes TaylorMade, Titleist, and then like
Strict
Everybody
on-
else,
that's mostly
Callaway,
it, though.
Ping.
Callaway is probably third, yeah, Ping. But I would say probably like 75% of the players on tour use TaylorMade driver. I would think so. It's not that surprising, but still, yeah, what 4 or 5 weeks everybody's playing the same
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
same driver. Yeah, that's good for their business.
Good for
sure.
TaylorMade.
But they're not paying us, so let's not talk about them.
No.
That's true.
So
Well,
this
actually,
week,
those guys got the top 5 in the FedEx points right now. Get eligibility into Pebble Beach this week.
oh really?
That's a new thing too
Oh,
for
and
Pebble Beach.
yeah, and so I guess
I
that's
know
big
why.
for most of those guys because
I know
they-
why it's a new thing because everybody's
they're
fucking
not,
Yeah,
they're
it's
not in, so they
Yeah, it's an They're already getting paid because
Yeah.
there's no cut this week.
right. It's always a fun. This and the Lake Tahoe one are always fun because you see like the celebrities and stuff too. I like watching that stuff. Watching
I know,
celebrities hacking around.
but they took out the high handicap celebrities.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But they kept the low ones, like
Yeah.
Tony Romo.
Yep, Tony Romo. They moved Aaron Rodgers from like a 9 handicap to a 4.
I saw something about that.
Right?
So they said he was. They say he was
Sandbagging?
lying about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Bet he was cheater.
Sandbagging son of a bitch.
Really?
Must be a Jets quarterback.
Tony Romo's a Jets. Tony Romo's a Jets quarterback.
All day.
Is that what you said?
We're talking about Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers.
Oh,
Rodgers.
Welcome
Man.
back.
I don't know.
Thought your hearing was
Did he-
good.
Like, but hasn't he played on TV like enough to like know how good he is?
Well, that's probably why they said,
Yeah.
you know, you're lying. You're not. We've seen you hit enough shots to determine that you're not a 9 handicap, right?
Well, he won the whole thing last year.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Well-
I'm not gonna like say he's not that good or
You think? Are you saying?
yeah, like whatever he. Prove it then.
Well, Josh Allen brought it up last year, saying that like he was kind of sandbagging.
I've seen
Based
him play
on-
quite a bit on
based on his
TV,
scores
and
that
he
were
seems
already
better
on
than a
his-
9 to me.
Huh?
Based on
He
what?
seems
though?
better than a 9 to me.
Yeah.
Based on
Well,
what
it goes by your handicap,
Oh,
so you
I-
could sandbag that. Fucking,
Yeah, I guess
that's
Yeah,
easy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Had
I
a couple
guess.
bad shots.
Just input the
Couple
wrong
bad
score.
chips.
Yeah.
Whoops!
Yeah.
I just added a couple fucking strokes.
See, he
That
was playing Paynes Valley with, I guess, his offensive line or his teammates, and he hit a hole in one a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't have the hole in
Rogers
one on video.
did?
Yeah.
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 They had a. It was on like the iconic par 3 hole. I don't know what hole it is there, but there's like a cliff in the back and water in front. And they took a picture right before him and right before
Yeah.
the shot in
They
front
didn't
of
have a video
in
of it
front of the
going
background
on.
of the hole. Yeah, they didn't take. But then
They had a video of them
after-
celebrating
Right,
on the
right.
tee, and
Okay.
then a picture of him
getting
with
the
the
ball
ball,
out
in
of
his
the
hand.
hole. Yeah.
That's a.
So-
We gotta start doing that. Anytime you play a par 3, just
What about the
record
camera?
it. Yeah, really.
I listened to some podcasts that thought that was fake.
What?
His?
Yeah, I was kind of pissed about that.
I mean, no video. I don't believe it.
I mean,
Yeah, but dude, you're not gonna lie about a hole in one.
the
Why would do
podcasts
that?
you listen to are telling you the colors for the NFL teams are changing
Yeah.
week to week
I
or whatever.
unsubscribed.
Yeah, good. The moon is made.
Can't
of
believe
cheese.
these guys anymore.
Holocaust never happened.
Did me
Fake
wrong.
news.
That means Kobe lied about his too.
I didn't
Illuminati.
write that line. But I have a witness.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm just saying that a lot of people think that Rogers is. And I'm like, get out of here. You're not gonna lie about that.
No, probably not.
No,
what does he have to
why
gain from
would
that?
you?
You have everything to lose from
Yeah.
that. You find out that it was a
Now
lie.
you know what I would lie about if I was this far from the cup and then missed the putt. That I would lie about.
So, yeah. Somebody said gimme, so
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, so I was wondering why.
That's another question I want to ask. If a putt is that close and somebody doesn't give you a gimme, do you guys get nervous?
You just get
I do.
It's normal.
more angry than
Well,
nervous.
We were playing Migo fucking last year.
Screw this.
Nobody gave me a fucking gimme.
I was playing.
We
Well,
weren't
I'm
playing
pretty sure
gimmies.
that-
we were playing every stroke, and I think I had like
Oh,
a
right.
3-foot putt for eagle,
And you missed it.
and I blew it by like 5 feet.
Did you make the comeback?
I made the comeback. Thank God.
Thank God. When
But-
it's longer than the
Dude, it was-
actual eagle.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it was like
man, that's
wait,
rough.
it was double the putt.
Was the flag in or out?
I think it was out.
It was out.
Dude, I missed the cup
Why
completely.
is why is that relevant?
I don't know because I feel like I can line it up.
Not gonna lie, I like the flag in.
In.
It's your
But
decision.
it is
No,
my
but I just
decision.
feel like when there's no flag,
Yeah, but I'm like,
I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna push it every time.
but if everyone takes the flag out, I'm last to putt, obviously, because
oh,
I'm
yeah,
only
you're not
3
gonna go
foot.
get it and put it in.
I'm gonna go
back.
put the flag back.
Yeah. When it's this far,
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I just tap it in.
Gonna be that guy.
Yeah. But
Now it's for all the marbles too,
Uh-huh.
and a whole lot of vodka the night before, so my hands are fucking shaking.
jeez.
Yeah, they weren't shaking because of nerves.
you let Craig have it again.
Yeah, I played like dog shit that
Yeah.
weekend.
What'd you shoot that day?
80 something,
Probably look
85.
it up. Oh, you did.
And you got second?
No, I didn't get second.
Oh,
he
I thought
got
you said
the
you did.
I got the Callaway
Callaway.
though.
Mm.
What's
which
that?
is like
That's like their average
fucking
system.
weird ass system that they have.
Okay.
I never get.
So
it.
it's kind of like a handicap system without everyone having a handicap.
They only use like certain holes or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They go by like the hardest holes.
So I've done that tournament a lot, like for the last like however many years, 16 something years. I've gotten in the like low 90s and gotten second, and I've gotten in the low 80s and gotten second. So I don't understand how that shit works.
So they don't use actual handicaps at all for,
No.
for the tournament?
No.
Yeah,
No,
they
it's like
they judge
again,
your
you're gonna get cheaters. And
Yeah.
shit, so
they judge your strength as a golfer based on the first round, what you shoot
yeah,
in the first round.
And what's that other thing you guys do with the you don't lose the ball?
butterfly.
Okay, butterfly.
Yeah, which is cool. Like if us four were a team, you have they give you a ball
Mhm.
and you're supposed to come back with it
Okay.
with a score. So I shoot on the first hole, you shoot on the second hole, third hole, fourth hole, until
rotate it.
and then you could lose it.
Yeah.
And then you write your score at that time.
I lost it the
So-
first drive.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've played
We're
3
gonna do
years.
shots.
I've gone 3 years, and I don't think I've ever hit it.
Never,
No.
made it, never made its way to you?
It might have. at some
No, we
point.
got it. We got
I was
pretty
gonna
far
say-
the first year
Yeah, I was
we
gonna
played.
say.
Yeah.
I don't think definitely last year I didn't. I don't think I hit it the year before. Magically, there's always
No,
know,
you
a
definitely did.
a handful of teams that are
Yeah.
they don't lose it.
No,
they
but-
shoot.
Yeah.
It is.
We got the Jake twice. Then Jake lost it into Poison Ivy.
Oh,
Hacking
Oh,
out.
yeah,
I wouldn't be
that's
going
right.
to
That
get that one.
course,
Right.
it's like it doesn't matter. You can't hide your bad golfer. It's like
No.
you're that wherever you hand it to is eventually going to be on a hard hole. So
Yeah.
it's like
I'm like, you just got to watch.
I think-
and usually you get a guy on your team who's like, let me just hit it. And nobody's watching.
yeah,
Then he's out there fucking in the woods trying to find
yeah,
it.
trying to find
Right,
it.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you got the teams who they just put it in their pocket for a couple hours.
Yeah, I mean,
Dirty the ball up a little bit.
Yeah.
Whatever. I guess. Yeah.
I would
Whatever.
hope not, but it
You never
just
know.
destroys the fun out of it, in my opinion. But
I mean, what do you win?
So-
What do you win for it?
you
I don't
win-
know,
You do
nothing.
win money.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
you win.
Once there's
You win
money
a couple
in it,
hundred.
Somebody's
so,
cheating. That.
Yeah, somebody.
100%.
But I would never be able to do that.
There's some real fucking douchebags that
Yeah.
outing too.
We've had some problems.
Yeah,
we almost got in a fucking fight
Yeah,
a couple times.
it's all right. A lot of booze involved.
I bet.
Lots of booze.
Yeah, some people just
I think one year I got drunk twice in one day on that trip,
Hmm.
which I didn't know was possible.
Take a nap in between.
Yeah, dude, you get fucked
A
up.
lot of drinking.
You sober up and then you get fucked up again. But
yeah,
that's coming up.
Yeah, he can't go.
I know.
Okay, go.
I know.
I don't know if
Jackson
I can
is
go. I actually
killing
don't
my
know if
golf
I can
game.
go
Keeping it a
either. I
chance.
might be going to
Damn it,
Disney World
Jackson.
around that time.
Hmm?
I might be going to Disney World around that time.
Yeah, I mean,
See,
we
Rip
did,
can't go because
we
I'm
did
not
get
going.
the email, so I gotta know. Like,
I'll look into it. I'll find out. Anyway, back to the AT&T. Yeah. So usually the field is like not that strong, but now that it's elevated, I guess it makes sense. I was looking on DraftKings and I saw like a lot of the top guys.
Yeah, 80
playing.
golfers,
So it does,
80 amateurs.
It's a little different than in years past. as
No
far
Bill
as-
Murray.
Why not?
No.
High handicap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's terrible.
So
That's pretty lame.
what's considered a high handicap? 10?
I don't know because Condoleezza Rice is playing.
Seems
So
legit.
I'm not sure what she is, but
I mean, she's a Democrat.
She's funding it.
They always lie.
uh,
I
it's,
don't think she's a Democrat.
She's not.
it's. I mean,
Yes, she is.
Bill Murray's like a 18 handicap or something. So, but yeah, it kind of sucks.
She was Secretary of State under George Bush.
Real? Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait, what was that? Rip counter right here?
Rip counter.
Condoleezza Rice. Oh yeah, she's Republican. Oh, I feel stupid.
You're not stupid, Rip.
Thanks.
You're a smart
Should
boy.
we get a dunce cap for him.
Got a good brain.
Damn, this is rare. I feel unworthy.
Now, did Kennedy correct you or Kopi? Kopi.
No,
it had to be
Kobe
Kopi.
did.
Yeah.
I'm not smart enough to
I
do that.
mean,
He's like, what? What kind of rice are you talking about?
Easy. Easy.
pork fried rice. You got brown rice. You got white rice.
Yeah, I love Uncle Ben's. That's funny.
Yeah. So
You feel better, Rip?
Yeah, I needed. That was good.
Need to laugh.
Yeah. So and the amateurs are only playing 2 days out of the 4.
That kind of sucks because a lot of the guys who are most fun to watch are high handicap. Like Bill Murray.
I know.
Yeah.
Watch Bill
That's
Murray.
it.
You know. So who's it?
That's lame.
So how many are there?
80,
There's 80 low handicap golfers.
I guess. Yeah.
I guess one very professional.
Well, the field used to be like 164, but the rounds would take like 6-7 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, is Josh Allen playing?
He's like 8 or 9, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, what
he's
other
pretty good too. He
Famous
has the ball.
athlete. Steph
Wait.
Curry?
I would
Um,
no, he's playing. He's during the season. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, duh. What am I talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? You fucking idiot!
Idiot. Fucking moron.
It's a basketball player.
Take the day off. They miss games.
Yeah, right.
It's his rest day.
Yeah,
LeBron
Tony
would play.
Romo, I'm sure is
Guy
in
misses
there.
half a season.
Who?
Yeah, Romo's
Marty
on.
Fish, right? Is always tennis player. It's always him and Romo are the two who are really contending to win. And I guess Rogers won last year. Yeah, and we got the first live event of the season in Mayakoba, Mexico this year.
Mayakoba.
Goal.
Terrell Hatton, the newest transplant to ditch the PGA Tour, go over to live, joining John Rahm's team. Pretty formidable 1-2 punch, I gotta say.
Yeah.
The PGA Tour needs some
Solid.
Flex Seal.
It's yeah,
They're fucking leaking.
It is. I think they're starting to feel the hurt. So what was it?
I think they did though.
Flex seal.
What?
They have some
They got Flex Seal?
things in motion.
Yeah, so they just got what is it? $3 billion.
$3
$3 billion
$3
injection from
from
A $3 billion
the-
Flex Seal.
yeah.
That's what they got.
It's a big band-aid.
private investment group with a
Bunch of
Arthur Blank,
sports
Steve Cohen.
owners.
Oh,
from
yeah?
other leagues.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
$3 billion.
I didn't even know that.
I don't know what they're going to use that money for. I
Some
hope
people-
they don't use it to, I don't know, create gimmicks and stuff.
Yeah, I read some suggestion online that these rich people that invested this money are just doing this so that when the Saudis are inevitably just buy PGA, they'll just get a big payout.
Yeah, that's already
Yeah.
pretty
So-
much how it works, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
that
more or
would be
less-
smart, I guess.
So
That's
when they go after
so they're
someone,
gonna get paid out.
PGA could be like, "No, you're gonna stay here."
What?
No,
I don't know. Explain.
they're investing their money into PGA so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
when Saudi Arabia, the fund or whatever,
Oh, when-
inevitably just takes over the whole thing, these owners will not get paid out. So it's like an investment for them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
Under the guise of, we're putting our money in to keep the PGA
We're trying to help out.
guys here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
Really, they're
it's-
just trying to get richer.
It's big business.
Yeah.
Money makes money.
I was gonna say
Yep.
Cohen. I feel like that's what Cohen always
Yeah.
does.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how he made his money. Deals.
It's not a secret. Yeah.
No.
See, the PGA.
They kind of made like a whole show about that guy.
Yeah.
Billions?
Yeah. Did you know that?
No, yeah.
It's
No, I
about-
haven't seen it. so-
Loosely based
Loosely based off of Stephen Cohen.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the board of PGA Tour on fucking Shark Tank? They're not.
Yeah.
Hmm? They're on. They're on the board for.
Explain.
They're going Shark Tank to get a fucking investment to help with.
It's a joke.
To help against Liv. No, not funny.
I don't know.
You don't get it?
He doesn't get it.
I
So.
guess.
Funny
You're-
finder. Here over.
I guess I get it.
All right.
I guess. So they're the board, Steve Cohen, those guys, in this situation.
No, I said the PGA
No.
board went to Shark Tank so they can get an investment.
Oh, from
It's
Mark
a
Cuban.
joke, Rip.
From
It's a
Mark
joke.
Cuban.
I get it because those guys have a lot of money.
He said, I'm
he
out.
said Mark Cuban. right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think.
Did you say Mark Cuban?
No, Mark
No.
Cuban's not. an
Oh, I
investor.
thought you said Mark Cuban. My
Stephen
bad.
Cohen.
Stephen.
Steve Cohen, Arthur Blank, some
Cohen,
other
Cuba.
guys.
Cohen, Cuba.
But yeah, same idea.
Close. C.
See.
There's a couple Boston guys in there.
Yes. So I was actually kind of random, but also still on the same live topic. I was looking through the rosters to kind of gauge how far the balance of power is shifted. I still think the PGA has a little bit of an edge because some of the teams are really good guys, and then a bunch of guys you never heard of. But Chase Koepka was on Brooks's team last year, right?
Yeah.
I guess he got the boot because he's not anymore.
Ooh,
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't. I wonder what happened with
a
that.
little brotherly clash.
No, I just think he wasn't good enough. But there's a lot of guys who are not like anybody on a lot of the teams. Like
Yeah.
the Rom team is Rom, Hatton, and then just two, like me and you. Just two.
Still a pretty good team.
Where can I sign
No,
up?
I know.
Take those two guys.
I could shoot a couple over.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I hope they don't use this investment to kind of make it more like Live to compete with them, because I think what makes PGA better is why it's not like Live. But, it's just my
No,
opinion.
I don't think they're investing the money.
I think they have
Any-
to do it to give the tour players actual money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
To
they-
stay. I
think
they're
that's
not giving
more what
them
it's
They're
about.
just going to put more money in the prize pools because they're not giving them guaranteed money, right? That would
I feel like
also
they
make
have
it
to
like
give them
Live.
guaranteed money.
Now that's also making it like Live, though.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? I'm like, how are these guys going to turn down guaranteed money?
They're not. I guess they're going. A lot
So
of guys are
eventually
going-
they're all just going to leave.
I don't know. Maybe
And Liv will no longer.
you
be
already
a-
see
Like, how do you not?
you already see like the PGA purists like
Wait, you get a little bit of money
yeah.
or a lot of bit of money?
you already
Would
see,
you rather?
you already see like Rory McIlroy, who is the most anti-live.
Dude, he's going to leave next.
He's like
Give it another 6
you already
months.
see
He's
him
out.
softening his stance.
He's
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of. He saw John Rahm take $600 million.
yeah.
He said, I could double that.
Because now he looks like an asshole. Like,
Yeah,
not taking the money.
Mhm.
pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know. See, interesting. So much has changed in the last year, and
And-
a lot more is going to change in the next year.
Didn't they talk about they were going to get these guys money once they kind of combine?
Well, I think they're still trying to combine, right?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
So they're
it's still
still
in the
trying to
works.
combine,
where
right?
that is or what that entails. Because even when they combine, I still think it's going to be two separate tours.
But aren't they trying to avoid that?
I don't know, man.
I think that's
Well,
what they're.
Rory wants one giant tour, basically.
But
So
all right, so how are you gonna decide? So all right, everybody's gonna come back, right? And it's gonna be one tour. Now, the people that didn't go over, what are you gonna do? They're gonna be like, "Oh, what do we get?
but that's what I'm saying.
Nothing." You can't give him anything. How do you give somebody that stayed more money compared to somebody that left and came back? You know.
But if they left, they already got their money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so all this
You're
money that's
saying
coming in,
It's going to go to the people
they're
that
gonna be
stayed.
like, "Oh, well, I was loyal to the PGA Tour. Why?"
That's what I'm saying. They're going to get the money.
I don't.
And then not pay the other guys that
What? Pay what?
left
What
when
guys?
it's already merged.
Pay the guys
The
that
live guys
left?
that came over.
I think
They already got paid.
the PGA guys,
already got paid.
who
So
were
you're just gonna
loyal
based off. It's just going to
have-
be based off of who got paid and who didn't.
the guys who
Yeah.
were loyal to the PGA Tour, have already learned the hard way that being loyal does not like.
Does not get you anywhere.
No, it's all about money. It's just the way it is, like it or hate it.
And it's funny to
You
think
can't
back.
make decisions off of.
Remember when this was whole like a fantasy thing?
Yeah, when Liv was first announced, it was a joke.
Yeah, I remember. We were
Then
like,
Dustin
no
Johnson
way.
goes, and it's like, wait, what did he do that? Then Brooks Koepka goes. Now half of the
Cam
guys
Smith
who are
went.
half of the guys who were in the world top.
Once
15,
Cam
20 a
Smith
few
went,
years ago.
I went, "Uh-oh."
Yeah.
That was when I was like, "Oh shit!"
That came out
Is
of
this,
nowhere too.
Is this actually going to turn into something? I don't think it's going to last. I mean,
it
these guys
has
are
lasted.
these guys are
Lasted,
It's here.
yeah.
It's
these
not
guys
going
are
away.
spending millions
it
and
going?
billions of dollars on these players, and then what are they raking in?
They have endless money. They're just
I know, but there's no like
Eventually, they have to make money, but
how.
eventually
they're
they're going to
Not-
make money.
They're really not.
They're making changes. They just implemented this any shot, anytime. They partnered with Google Maps or something, Google Earth, and basically, like one of the biggest knocks on LIV was the watchability and how it was on YouTube, and it was only, it wasn't as the broadcasts weren't as good as the PGA Tour. It wasn't as fun to watch on TV. But now with this partnership with Google Earth, you could follow any group, see any shot, see pretty much anything on the course, which I think could potentially be a game changer if it's executed
that could
correctly.
be a game changer.
Yeah. So I think that's starting this week with the first. It's
Interesting.
probably going to be a
cool.
bit of a process after they roll it out, because I don't know if this has ever really been done before. Well, like ESPN.
Well, I mean,
had
ESPN
something-
does it. Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
the
but
groups.
it's not. I don't think it's exactly the same. You can watch
They
it,
just follow those group.
Yeah,
but you could do it for any group.
No, they
they'll
have
have
it
like
for the
3
featured
groups,
groups.
Right,
feature
yeah.
groups,
Yeah.
but it might not be the leader, which is kind of weird.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, like, you might follow the 3 most popular groups
Mhm.
that are set for whatever hour
Yeah.
slot.
It's a little bit easier for LIV to implement because obviously there's not as many.
What do you think? They have like a drone flying around
I think they just have like a couple camera guys following every
Yeah.
group.
every group?
Yeah.
just a camera set up on every
Yeah,
hole.
you're
so
gonna
you
have
can
the
watch
guys
everybody.
behind them. You're gonna have
Like,
the
why
guy-
doesn't the PGA?
It's not that hard.
I
It
know,
doesn't
it's
seem
really
like
not
it'd be
that
that hard to implement.
No.
I don't know. On Thursday and Friday, how many
Yeah,
guys
you
are in a
need- you
given
need, like,
PGA
36
tournament?
guys.
Yeah.
The one thing I don't like about the
I don't
PGA,
know.
you can't continuously watch the round. You have to like wait. You ever notice that? Like all the early guys, they go out. You can't. How do you watch them? You don't.
What do you mean?
What,
Well,
you
not
mean it
on
doesn't start
television?
airing till
Did I-
later in the day?
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah,
on.
it airs later in the day.
Well, there's
whatever
a thing you have to pay for called ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't show everybody.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't show everybody?
From start to end,
Yeah.
it shows later in the day on cable.
On TV, yeah.
ESPN Plus only shows the featured groups.
Yeah, when they start. That's
I
like the
can't-
morning,
but-
though. The
But
morning
what if I
feature
want to
groups.
watch the guy that first went off? You can't.
Yeah,
That's
but
my-
the thing
that's my
is,
point.
nobody wants
It depends
like,
what
Golf
Why
Channel
not?
doesn't have something for that.
Why not?
I don't know. Like what? Because who cares about what's going on at 8 a.m. on Thursday? It's not
Yeah,
important.
but if
Well,
if
we talk about
if
how
you're
hard
into
it is to
that-
watch live. If you watch golf in general, it's hard. Like, you got to go from ESPN Plus to
Yeah,
Golf
it's like you're
Channel
watching
to
40
CBS
NBC,
to
yeah.
NBA.
40
Like,
to get the
Peacock.
chance
it's fucking annoying.
to- Yeah, it is annoying because they
Yeah.
all want a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So
Hopefully this, I guess, the thread of LIV and how they're kind of evolving in their broadcast and just the tour in general. Hopefully it does spark kind of a revolution or change in PGA Tour broadcast, because last year a lot of the broadcasts for the PGA Tour were notoriously bad. There were a lot of complaints, even
Yeah.
the majors and stuff.
Well, that's
the
probably-
Ryder Cup too got a bunch of shit.
That's why they're bringing in Kevin Kisner. The kids.
the kids.
Yeah, did you see the video? Speaking of kids,
Oh, when he smacked the guy.
yeah.
Ugh.
I guess
Well,
it's a hobby.
It's a hobby now.
Yeah.
He's a broadcaster.
He thought he was Phil. He had the guy stand. Did you see it?
No.
He had the guy
didn't see
stand
it.
like 6 feet away to hit a flop shot. You know,
You whacked them.
20,
Oh,
20
whacked
yards
him
away
right
from the
in the
green.
head. Oh, jeez.
And he drilled him right in the back of the skull. Yeah.
Did he really?
Not good.
Yeah, he didn't even like say sorry, really.
No, he was just laughing.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I could do that.
I mean, it kind of checks out. The last year or two, he has been complete ass on tour.
Yeah.
And before that, when he was winning and at least contending sometimes, he was all, got my name on my bag, right? And cocky, but yeah. But if he's thinking about getting into the broadcast game,
No, he did great too. He was funny,
really?
relatable. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
I feel like he'd be.
he always
he'd be
thought he
good.
would never win. He just wanted to make the cut to get money.
Oh, he had quite a few tour wins, I think.
Yeah, he had a few. Nothing crazy, but
But yeah, he was realistic about his expectations. He said that he can't win at Bethpage Black when they had the PGA Championship there, but they give a lot of money to the guy who comes in 10th or 20th. Yeah, but he would be actually good. They need a refreshing guy who will say, kind of like color guy who will just say like what's on his mind and be super real.
yeah, I agree.
because a lot of the old school, the
Too uptight.
Yeah.
Curtis Strange, like very uptight and very old school. In there.
Well, it's good too because all the players still know him, so like the conversations on the course weren't like more natural than them talking to like a broadcaster.
Yeah.
You know,
like who's the guy they have? Smiley Kaufman.
sounds right.
Yeah, but he kind of the last couple of years, I think he's filled that role, but he was really like I don't think he had much tour success, and he's not as colorful as Kisner, but a lot of the players know him and stuff. So kind of like the interviews and stuff. I think he did a lot of the on-course interviews and stuff, but it was cool seeing that kind of, how they interact with each other.
Speaking of, fuck you, Chuck.
He's a Democrat.
That's true.
Got one right.
And also in
Sounds
Live
good.
News, I know we don't, we're not going to talk about him a lot. I know that you don't like to talk about him because he's before your time.
Oh,
No,
But
it's not that.
Here you
Anthony
come.
Kim,
Just busting balls.
he's rumored,
It's Rip's favorite player.
he is, hasn't touched a club or hasn't played a competitive event in over a decade. He's rumored to sign with Live and have his first Live event, I think the first weekend of March or March 1st, 3rd.
Wow.
So right now these are just unsubstantiated rumors, but keep an eye on that.
Imagine that, having not played in 10 plus years, you just get a contract.
Yeah, how
From
much
Liv.
do you think he gets?
I don't know, but he's so popular. You can't scroll for 15 seconds on Instagram without seeing an Anthony Kim story. That's saying something about a guy who hasn't played in over a decade. Shows you how popular it was.
Yeah.
So,
But like, you had to assume he was going with Liv because
Yeah,
the guy took the money to leave golf.
it makes sense. Yeah,
Indeed.
it does
Now he's
make
coming
sense.
back.
He's going to take guaranteed money to come back to golf.
Yeah, checks out.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
The logic is logicking.
The math is mathing.
Yeah.
The math is mathing.
It'd be cool if they somehow. I mean, I guess they already filmed Full Swing season 2. They just announced that's coming out next month.
Yep.
On Netflix.
March
I thought
6th.
that
Yeah, I'm pumped for that.
I thought Max Homa was going to be prominently featured. I didn't see him on the.
No, you would
advertisement.
think though. He's definitely a fan favorite.
I'm sure he'll be
Featured a little
false.
bit.
Maybe it's kind of like a hidden teaser. They don't want to say too much. Maybe I don't know. Keep it.
I think
Say-
if he was in it, you'd be promoting that for sure.
that makes
Are
sense.
they doing all different guys on it? Or?
It seems like it's mostly the same guys.
Oh, yeah.
I think Fowler might be on it. Right?
Wyndham Clark's on it.
Okay.
He's new. Fowler's on it. Yep.
I'm shocked. Max seems like he'd be a perfect fit and something he would do.
Keegan
Because me
Bradley.
and him know each other. I know exactly what he
Oh.
would do.
Yeah, you know what to do.
He knows I exist.
Keegan Bradley's on it.
Oh, really? That's
So,
new.
a couple of new guys.
Damon's back on it, right? He's had a terrible last year or so.
Is Damon back on?
You mean
I
Dahlman?
thought it.
I didn't see Damon on it. Tom Kim.
That last year.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
thought I saw him on the poster.
I didn't see Damon.
I could be wrong.
Dahlman.
Yeah, Joel
that?
Dahlman. Yeah.
Joel Dahman. Sanjay Im.
There's Sanjay.
Fine, bro.
There's another one. You haven't had the chance to. We
I
haven't
know,
been
we
talking
haven't
quite
talked
as
about
much
golf.
about.
We got to let
golf.
Kennedy talk.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
Dahlman and Im are my two favorite players.
You'll never know what'll come out of his mouth.
You never know.
Yeah, they got the same guys.
I'm watching
last
Live
year.
this year.
Rory,
No,
Justin
just kidding.
Thomas, Dustin Johnson, Ricky, Tom Kim, Joel Dahman,
Oh, Joel Dahman's
That's
on there?
Matt Fitzpatrick, Alex.
So none of the
Fitzpatrick,
live guys.
No
Keegan
live
Bradley.
guys.
So I guess
Except
it's just
DJ.
PGA. Yeah.
DJ is though.
Well,
So-
DJ, they said he's going to be like featured, kind of.
Mhm.
Not like a full time.
He wasn't really full time last year, though.
No.
He was kind of like that
Yeah. No.
half episode.
Yeah, they gave him like
Yeah.
an interview and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
He made for that
What
guy.
is
I know.
the connection between the PGA Tour and Full Swing? Do they have some kind of like producer stake in Full Swing? Because it seems like it is really just the PGA Tour. Because
Well, Netflix probably reached out to PGA Tour to
Yeah.
begin with. Then the whole live thing started.
yeah, and they were like, "This is great TV."
Yeah,
This
so
is
they
great.
probably already had a contract with
Yeah.
PGA Tour.
That makes a lot of sense.
And like the guys that were on the show weren't on live yet.
Right. And now that they're there, probably contractually are not
Yeah. they're not
obligated or allowed to contribute in any way. I guess that makes sense.
I wonder how many years it is. It's only 2. They're out. Go to Live. Film them.
2 years. What?
If
Say-
the contract.
The contract.
With PGA with
Oh, I don't
Netflix.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, not gonna lie, watching a LIV documentary over a
That would be
PGA
cool.
Tour would
It would show what they're all
it would
about.
probably be a lot better. Not gonna lie,
Yeah,
because the PGA Tour one,
it is a little.
it was a little lame in points.
I feel like it would be more on the course. than
Some of
at
the
home.
episodes were good, some were not so good, and it's like a lot of the same.
It would be more team.
it's very-
I mean,
Aspect,
hopefully it's not
repetitive.
more like this is a par, this is a
Yeah,
birdie.
yeah.
da, da,
Oh,
da.
oh my god, Matt! Remember that?
But
That was a little
Jeez.
extra. I mean, they do
But
have
I
to
learned
explain to people.
Yeah.
who
I
don't
learned
know.
what a
lot of
handicap
people are
was.
watching.
for-
They're trying to
a
introduce
handicap.
the game to people who don't necessarily
yeah,
know. But
so
for
hopefully
us,
season 2 is better than with that aspect. But
yeah, Live would be like a reality TV show.
yeah, it would be like a
Yeah.
party.
Yeah, like-
It'd be like Girls Are Gone Wild.
I feel like they would do team. They would do team instead of individual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
let's
would-
petition for
would
that.
be cool.
Actually,
yeah, for real.
Pat
We could
Perez's
we could
wife just
produce it.
left him.
Yeah.
Dude,
she's
Can
like,
we
got
cut
divorced.
back to when we were bashing Liv last year?
I know.
And now we're like, let's go full swing. Get on this.
Nobody else cares anymore, so
going
why
to
should I?
yeah, who cares? Yeah,
Jesus.
I just want to see
Doesn't matter
what
anymore.
We're loyal,
is
boys.
the
What
most
the fuck?
entertaining. I just want to be the happiest when I'm watching golf.
That's it.
Okay,
You already are.
Happy.
I think you already are.
But yeah,
Playing
they could have the scandalous Pat Perez
I know.
divorce. I'm sure he'd love that.
A Live documentary, you might get some boobies in the stands or something.
Yeah,
X-rated.
100%.
yeah, two chicks
Good.
making out with
It's
each
like
other.
waste management.
Yeah. You might get a little
every
action.
single round.
The if you just look at that one team, I think it's the Aces. It's Dustin Johnson who like has a history of having a good time. Let's say.
Yeah.
Pat Perez, who's going through the divorce with his wife.
So he's having a good time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and Harold Varner, I think, just went there and he just got a
Oh,
DUI.
yeah.
Having a good time.
That's like the
That's a party
Liv.
team.
That's Liv.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Live.
in a
Gotta
nutshell. Yeah.
Just follow those 3 guys and you're good.
Oh, you're good. Oh my god. They should be on one team.
Well, I think DJ kind of calmed down now.
Yeah,
He grew up a
he's
little
got a
bit.
kid.
couple of kids.
Couple kids. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I don't know.
Good for him.
Probably still likes to get down. I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure.
Brooks definitely does too. Did you see that video last year when he was at the Panthers game?
Yeah.
And him and Brooks are
Okay.
tight, so
Doing
ipso
something.
facto.
That's a big bowl right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a lot of golf, but you guys want to talk about playoffs?
Playoffs.
Playoffs practice.
I'm not gonna say it.
Alan
I'm not gonna
Iverson.
say
Don't
it.
say
I'm
it.
not gonna say it.
Don't do it.
We are who we thought they were. I'm a man. I'm 40. Let's just say every press conference.
There we go. We bring up
Every
football
single
now.
one, bro.
We got a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, we
for
only got one
Kennedy
more
to
left.
talk.
One more
Yeah,
left.
this will be the
One
last.
more to go.
Yeah, this
One
will be the
more.
last.
The big
at least
game.
the last
The
time
script.
we can look forward to more football. Yeah.
Yeah, the script.
No, we got the USFL, XFL merger,
Oh, of
right? We
course,
could talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
Oh, they're
that's
combining.
You're going to watch
Yeah,
that?
they
They
are.
did combine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
Sick.
it's combined.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Rock.
The
Jesus.
Rock is like the chairman, or he's on the board of.
Who,
Yeah.
like, is there anybody in that league that I would have heard of?
PJ Walker.
He hate me. I
He's-
don't know.
he's back.
Remember that?
Hate me.
Remember
He
that?
came back to the NFL. Now he's back. Now he went
Oh.
back over there.
Maybe.
But yeah,
I
he
don't
hate
know
me. He's
any
got to be like
studs in the,
50 years old now.
Definitely.
Manziel,
Yeah.
probably.
No.
No, I think Menzel.
No,
he's
he was in
over
the,
football.
He played that video game football, whatever.
Yeah,
Then-
the fan,
Yeah,
the
the
fan
fan-
run or something. whatever
He's a
it's
big
called.
golfer, Menzel. He just plays golf
Yeah.
now. He's
Yeah.
on Bob Does Sports podcast. Like,
Yep, I saw
they just
that.
came out with a new video, I think, a couple days ago.
Yeah, they played whacked.
He is so far from his football life that
He played pretty recently
really. I mean, it's been a few
2
years.
years ago.
with fucking T.O. Right? T.O. played.
Did
in
he?
the NFL.
What?
No, not the NFL.
the
Oh,
The
in
fan-
CFL maybe or something.
no, the fucking
The fan
fan
run.
controlled football league.
Oh,
the
right.
fans got to pick the plays. It lasted like 3 games.
No.
Yeah, that sounds
It
pretty.
was on for a
It
couple of
feels-
years.
Really?
Was it?
Yeah, I
What's
have
the
no
name?
idea where the fuck to watch it.
Put
But
it right here. Kennedy's
I've-
wrong.
I have no idea where the fuck to watch it. But
I can't even give you shit because I don't. I don't.
and
think
I
I've
have no
ever
idea
heard
if it's
of
on
this
now.
yet.
But it was on for a couple of years, I think.
T.O.
I didn't
played
know that.
One of the best
competitively
players
for like
in
a
the
long time.
United
I've never seen
No,
it.
T.O. still
Till he
runs
was
like a
till he was
4.40.
50. Yeah. Yeah, he's a mutant.
How old is that guy? 45?
I think he's 50 now.
I don't think he's
Uh,
50.
He's getting there.
I think he's mid 40s.
He's getting along the lines of AB.
AB.
Yeah,
Antonio
he's
Brown?
like
Losing his
mental
mind?
status.
Oh, yeah?
that guy's getting
Really?
To. That guy's getting nuts. I feel like
Really?
he's out there.
I haven't really heard much about him lately.
I don't know if there's a
getting into fights on reality TV. and
He
shit.
is 50 years old.
Really? So he ran like a 4.4 when he was like 48.
Yeah, he's a freak.
That's pretty freaking quick.
You think?
Jeez.
Guys are running 4.4 now.
What are
Getting
you?
drafted.
Yeah.
What are you looking up over
Just
there?
trying to find
Christian
the
McCaffrey
top
ran a
players
4.4.
in the notable USFL
It's
play,
not
or
that important.
United
Whatever.
Football League. What?
It's not that important.
Well, I just
Nah.
wanted to see who's in there.
I mean, they can't be.
No,
if you're having trouble
nobody
finding
great.
it, it can't be
Yeah,
that
it's not
good.
like
No, it can't be that good.
Comes down this summer, I know that.
All right, so I'm
yeah.
gonna toot my own horn here. I was 2 for 2 in last week's NFL conference championship
You
games.
went by the script like a bitch.
I did. Well,
Did the logo change? I think it's red now. It's
I
just
think
the
it's
Kool-Aid
Just
Man.
all red.
With, orange. And
all red.
turquoise.
Oh, yeah.
I went over 2 in my bracket.
Oh yeah, it's just all red. Yeah.
It's all red now. It's weird. Change.
It's weird.
That was one hell of a comeback, though.
Yeah.
That was a very fun game to watch. Not for Detroit fans, but
No, you were right.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
Lions shot themselves in the
You
foot.
were. You called that. Yep.
Yep.
It came down to a
came down to
fourth
fourth
quarter play call
downs
from Mr. Campbell.
Mhm.
and whether
That
they
was-
kicked the field goal or
that
not.
was a bad
That's
call.
literally what I said.
I mean, it's one thing to do that in the middle of the season, whatever.
Yeah.
You'll just play again next week, but the whole city
Yeah.
is riding on that
I
call.
have a
The
friend.
first one, kind of agree with, whatever. Second one, to tie the game, you gotta
You
kick
gotta
the field
take
goal.
the points.
dude.
Yeah.
Gotta kick it.
But on the other side of the coin, yes, I would have said that. I would have said that all year long with a number of fourth down decisions to go for it. But that's what got them to this point. And if they get it,
It got
if they
you there,
get-
but now you have to.
if they get one of them,
But
though,
then you have to
everybody's
still
you got to
everybody's
try
saying
and
a
lock it
different-
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I agree.
points. You
I
got to
agree.
put points on the
Yeah.
board.
I agree.
you
yeah.
gotta tie the game, dude. Like,
Especially when you're
That-
blowing it. I mean, they were up by 17.
I agree.
Like,
I
you're
agree.
flex seal, bro.
A lot of drop passes.
It was
from,
4 minutes into
the
the
Detroit
third, and it was
receivers.
almost. They were down by 7.
Yeah, nobody could catch the ball.
I'm saying they,
It was crazy.
well, at one point they had 17.
Jo-
Yeah.
It's like
Josh Reynolds dropped a couple
Oh,
right in his
yeah.
basket.
I mean, that happens though. I'm not going to blame.
Yeah.
him.
there were
I'm
it
not
was
gonna
a
blame him on
lot
that
though.
kid,
There
though.
were a lot of drop passes.
Reynolds is not the reason why they lost.
The pressure got to them.
Yeah, but
100%.
I'm pretty sure St. Brown had a drop. I don't know who else, but there were
Their
There were quite a
defense
few.
stepped up though in the second half.
Niners. You said?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean they're probably the most well-rounded team in the NFL.
I was more impressed with Kansas City's defense. I've never seen.
Well,
them
they've
play like
always
Well,
in-
they've been playing good all year.
yeah in the past they've always been a team
To
that's
shut
relied on
down
offense, but defense hasn't
that.
been good.
Jackson and company like
They're
that.
one of the best defenses this year. Chris Jones.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Throughout the season, I haven't felt like Kansas City's defense was all that great.
Statistically, they're one of the
were.
best defensive teams. I think.
They were up there.
I mean, it's easy to forget.
I mean,
'cause-
did they play close games? Yes. Did they blow out teams? Yes. But I felt like they also lost to a lot of worse teams than them.
Yeah, but it's not. They really didn't score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Chris Jones was holding
And
out
they-
for the first few weeks, right?
No, he came back
No,
pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think he
at
missed
least a
like
week
one
or two.
game,
Oh,
just one game.
yeah.
But Kelsey played lights out too.
Kelsey
It was one of his
destroyed
best
them.
games.
Yeah.
Well, the script. He's played really well the
Script,
last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what
Hey.
the script would say.
Well,
There
have
was
you
a
seen
script.
how much money Taylor Swift
Oh,
made
yeah,
the
all
NFL?
her. It's all her.
Tons.
Basically,
It's all her.
Yeah.
it's like 300 million,
Yeah.
like branding.
There was no
for the
game
NFL
on.
and the Chiefs.
They can't. They
It was the
can't
fact
let
that
their
she was
cash
there.
cow lose. It didn't seem like it was one-sided. The officiating was one-sided at all.
Except at the end of the game, that one call,
I don't know how.
it should have been.
I was just.
What call?
You got to bet the Chiefs there, and you got to bet the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I think
Absolutely.
That's Rip's take.
Chiefs are going to win. Okay, probably be a close game.
Do you want the Chiefs to win, or
I don't really care, but Chiefs are going to win, and then. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it would be the perfect ending to the
They're gonna get
script.
married?
That
They get married.
Kelsey gets down.
That's
on one
the
knee.
script.
Ah, that's the
That's the
script.
The
script.
script. It's a liberal script.
That's it.
They're going to win. Kelsey proposes to Taylor Swift, and then Taylor Swift endorses Joe Biden. That's
That's exactly it. Yes.
That's what the real conspiracy theory is. I'm serious. There's people who really believe that.
Yeah. There's this.
Crazy.
I saw a
The
stat.
liberals.
I saw a stat that Taylor Swift is so popular that 18% of voters or something crazy like this could conceivably change who they're voting for or vote
Based on her
solely based
endorsement?
on her endorsement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You know?
Like she makes music. I'm gonna you gotta
Like,
believe what she's. You
What if-
follow
what
her
if
just
she's-
because of that.
What if she's like not
I get
even
it.
real? What if she's just like
AI?
a government
Conspiracy?
like, like, robot or something created to?
one,
We're
I'm
onto
like,
something there.
it's
It's
pretty,
possible. I mean, it's not, but it could.
Crazier
It would be
things.
genius.
we
if
try
they
not
could
to
do
get
it.
into politics, but one, like, you don't need a license to vote, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
But like, we should have to take a test to see if you're mentally stable to fucking vote.
Or how about just alive?
That too.
There's people that voted
Yeah,
Like,
in last election that weren't alive. How's that possible?
yeah. There's a lot
just
of.
answer your phone quick. You know,
Yeah.
you know your phone's off if you're dead.
Just prove it's you.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Why
of
can't that be
questions.
done without being racist?
don't
This
know.
pod gonna take a hard right turn, and we
Off-
need to
All
get
politics.
back.
Get
Try
back.
not to get too far.
Slippery
from
slope.
the-
We're starting the Alex
For
Jones
some-
podcast.
Sleep.
Sorry.
Those globalists.
Yeah.
Return of the frogs.
They're all, next thing you know, we're all women.
Those flat
He's
earthers.
just beat red. You got a shirt off, dude. You
What?
And Sandy Hook.
Halloween
Do not get me
costume,
started.
bro. You could be Alex Jones.
You be Alex Jones
For
for Halloween.
for
You
Halloween.
know who that is? I'm
Do you
just
know
kidding.
who he
I'm
is?
just kidding. You do.
Yeah.
You know, you do.
Yeah.
You could. You pull it off. You got the figure.
1990s, all bush.
Oh, God.
2000s, shaved.
They should have put Alex Jones on the thing.
2020s, cock.
Oh boy.
Oh, I just pulled a muscle.
Are you all right?
Good.
Uh-oh. Oh, is that one of your shirts?
My back.
Are you testing out one of your shirts?
So
That's an
how is
Under Armour,
that
bro.
testing
Nike-
going?
He's
by
on
the way?
Nike.
Oh, shit, you did Nike? My
Put
bad.
duct tape over that.
What the
What
fuck?
are you doing?
How-
I haven't
how
gotten
is
an
the-
email yet.
No?
You haven't got no paychecks yet?
Did
No
they
paychecks.
Did they fire you?
I must have got. They heard the podcast.
Too much.
So you never got paid?
They said this is confidential.
So you never actually got paid?
I haven't got a product yet.
Oh,
I thought you got
What?
hired.
Yeah, but they have to send me a product.
Well, it seems like quite a long
This is wild.
process.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I talk to the fucking people in Nike. It's not like I'm doing
China.
any work.
He's got his camera set
It's
up
not like-
already in the bathroom. Too much ass.
Caitlin, come film me. Shorts.
Yeah.
I just need a few pictures. No headshots.
I'll let you know if they need a hefty model. You know,
Plus size.
plus
The PC
size.
term is plus
Wow.
size.
Plus size.
Husky?
Ooh.
Is Husky?
Triggered.
He only demos clothes that are ill-fitting. One size too small.
Yeah, man.
Nike, can you send Kennedy another X shirt? It's time to
If
add an X.
Only
friend.
if my
time
nipples
to add
protrude.
an X. Your golf swing, I can see your belly.
Boy.
It's coming.
It happens. You know?
Powerful swing.
yeah, man. I do it on purpose.
Power of the belly.
So who do you guys have in the Super Bowl? Really?
Got to be the Chiefs. I made it
Chiefs.
clear. I think. Yeah.
Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs.
Who do we got?
I really do believe in your conspiracy theory. I want to root for the 49ers.
So who do you think's gonna win? All the money. All the money going on.
Ugh.
All the money.
Gun to my head.
Every cent I have.
Chiefs. But I'm going to be rooting for the 49ers.
I'll be the one guy. 49ers.
Niners.
Brock Purdy. He proved me wrong.
One guy. What do you mean?
What?
I'm rooting for the 49ers.
But you said you're betting on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
I would. That's yeah.
You had to pick a team to win.
so you guys
Who
are
you
all
picking?
fucked because he's betting on
Yeah.
the Chiefs.
Yeah.
On the mush.
Oh, God. Gotta fade that.
That's what I did last week.
I don't know. He got
Yeah.
the college football national championship right,
Yeah.
You did.
so he's 1 for 1 in championship
Although
games.
I didn't think it was going to be that big of a blowout. I said blowout, but geez, I don't know what you call that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I think it's got to be the Chiefs. Are we excited for the halftime show? Usher,
Ursher?
the commercials. I know
Actually,
there's a lot of
20 years ago,
For
maybe.
sure. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's
What?
Taylor Swift is there. Might as well she play."
I think I'm going to the
Oh,
bar.
watch
for the
her
Super
get a
Bowl,
mic
so-
and start.
Nah, there's no way.
I know.
No
That'd be,
chance.
I'm not going
Not
to be
a
able to watch
chance
the
in
commercials. I think I'm going to go to the bar. So
What?
GSB, shout out.
oh, really?
You work
yeah?
in Super Bowl?
They have
Yeah,
a deal going on. So
sucks. Oh, yeah. It's,
what are you guys
buy
doing?
like
It's
40
like
bucks or
50
something like
bucks. That's all
that.
you can
Yeah.
drink and all you can
yeah.
eat.
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
It's
Got
pretty
nothing
good.
else to do. So
It's a good spot because it's like wide open. You got shit to do.
yeah, exactly. You can move
it'll be
around.
A lot of
I'm
people.
sure
out
every
Play
single
golf.
TV.
Get on the
Sure,
sand.
it's gonna be
That's
pretty
true.
packed.
Yeah, we can go back there.
Yeah.
So there's a
You have
bar.
to get there early.
Oh yeah.
to play golf.
As a league member, you
who's-
should
No,
get
I don't
first
think I'm gonna play
dibs.
golf.
Who's gonna be-
It's more room.
Who's
I
going to
feel
be hitting the
back there.
simulators during the Super Bowl?
Somebody.
Think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Definitely.
Rip. So you're telling me if you walk back there and the simulator's open?
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Who even knows that's back there?
A lot of people don't.
Yeah, that's true.
People.
A lot of
I've
people
spoken
don't.
to people that are like, I had no idea it was back there.
Yeah, it's like hidden in the
Hidden gem.
boondocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You might have to pay more money to go back there.
Probably.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
if you
know.
want to use the Sims, definitely.
Yeah, maybe they could have a party too back there too.
Oh yeah, true.
Also, I would be remiss if I did not give my Knicks a little shout out here. Okay, the best team in the NBA in the month of January, 14-2. They had a few weeks ago. They had a big trade where they traded R.J. Barrett, who was kind of a cornerstone of the team, and Emmanuel Quickly, six-man candidate for OG Anunoby. I wasn't so sure about it at first, but they've won 8 games in a row now.
Obi-Wan Kenobi? What?
They they
Josh
beat
is like, what are we talking about?
I don't
they
even
beat
know.
the defending champion
I didn't know
Nuggets
they
by
traded.
like 40.
It's bounce ball game
Wow.
And it's a good time to be a Knicks fan. They're
and
actually
DiVincenzo.
A lot of talk on the
yeah,
radio about
it's
them
always
being
it's somebody different every
winning
night.
each-
It's Jalen Brunson is, I think, making a
Although-
statement for
Did he get hurt?
Did you hear?
No,
No,
Randall got hurt.
Oh, Randall got
for
hurt.
a
I-
few weeks. They're saying
Whatever. I don't even. I'm not a huge Randall.
Yeah, but
guy.
the first game he was out, they won by like 30.
Yeah, and they've beaten some pretty good teams along the way, and they actually look like a really good team without really
Their leader.
a standout
Yeah.
like number one star.
Superstar.
Yeah,
Brunson is a superstar.
Brunson's
though.
finally going to make his
Yeah.
first All-Star team. I think the final tally comes out tonight, but he's not going to start. But he
Did you vote?
no, I didn't vote.
So now if he doesn't make it, I'm
I
leaving
know.
you.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Big Nick fan you
Vote or
are.
die, bro. Vote or die.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Thought you ride or die with your team. I guess not.
I guess not.
It's not. Going back to the Chiefs though, fucking, I'm so happy Kadarius Toney.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
yeah.
shit.
They
yeah.
fucking benched him. And he's like,
Yeah.
I wasn't hurt the whole time. I'm like, duh, you fucking suck, dude.
You can't catch
Got
him.
bricks for hands.
Early onset.
Him and Mims are
CTE.
hanging out together.
Especially because like on the Giants, he was basically like faking an injury. So
Yeah.
they didn't fucking keep him.
Yeah.
I
You have
hate
to have-
babies like that.
You have to have established yourself as an actual,
Mm-hmm.
good player before you could do that shit.
Yeah.
Make
Like his
demands
end
and
zone,
stuff.
like when he caught one of his like 2 or 3 touchdowns last year, he was like, oh, faking a hamstring injury. Fucking douche.
He's a douche.
he'll be out of the league.
Yeah.
Probably now. Might not ever play another down.
It's a shame. He
They
was
don't-
so
yeah,
fucking
he-
good.
too bad.
man.
These
A lot of
players don't
talent.
understand the power of the black ball.
I've never seen a guy that shifty.
Yeah.
I couldn't even like think of a guy.
Yeah.
Hill?
Every once in a while.
Yeah, but Hill's like straight line speed. Like this guy can like go side to side like nobody I've ever seen.
Yeah. Dante Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was really only a good kick returner.
Yeah. But just lateral movement.
Yeah.
Human joystick. Yeah.
Wasn't there another kick returner?
Devin Hester.
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 Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Hester. I was like, there's one more in there.
Hester was more like one cut and gone though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, he
was-
definitely made some
his
fucking,
ability to see the lines, like the openings and stuff.
Yeah,
was
he made some
sick.
circus runs, but
He also
Yeah.
used his blockers. I felt like Hester.
yeah,
Like he could see like where to go. Right, like in the snap of the finger.
yeah. Did he make the Hall of Fame yet? I know they were thinking about
Ooh,
putting him in.
If not, he will, I would think.
You think
Probably
for a punt
the-
returner? Like,
Probably the best special teams
Yeah, but
player
in
of all
his
time.
category. In his category.
I don't know. Really, not
Yeah.
many kick returners get put in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if there's any
He's a finalist.
finalists.
Yeah, and out of all of them, he probably had the best non-special teams career. Like he wasn't,
He had a couple of good years.
wasn't
receiving.
a number one wide receiver or anything, but he played a decent amount of decent percentage of snaps, at least for some of his career. Obviously, that wouldn't get him in the Hall of Fame. His returning would, but
Yeah.
he's on the ballot.
He's one of 15 finalists. For I think they pare it down every so often. Like there's more of them a few months ago. Then they cut some guys, and then eventually they'll
How many get in every
pick
year?
a few of them. I don't know.
2, 3.
I want to say like 4. My boy Tiki. I don't think
He
he's
didn't.
gonna
He
get
didn't
it.
make. No, I think he
Oh,
got
he-
cut again.
he got cut already?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tiki?
Hester did?
Oh, Hester.
No.
Hester or Tiki?
Tiki.
He's not. I don't think he's going to get in.
Yeah. Played too short of a career.
I don't know. He played until
He played a lot,
30
but like,
something. He played into his 30s. That's pretty long for.
but really, like his last 4 years were really good.
Yeah.
And he
It's
just
kind of like Barry Sanders when you retire and you're not like on the decline.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, yeah, you could have did so much more. People hold that against you. But
Yeah, it's only between 4 and 8 players get selected each year. So
that's kind of a lot. It's more than I would think.
So Kopi, a little would you rather?
Oh, you got one?
No, he's got to hit us with the.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to the podcast.
Guys,
It's my first day, everybody.
timer.
Sorry.
I got to say,
It's my first day.
the Kennedy counter is. I don't.
It's
we
not-
might have had
yeah.
one, if that.
I know.
Yeah, we
I
had one.
probably
We
had more errors than you today.
Well, he was
I
pretty
at least-
quiet.
Yeah.
Last
Being
podcast,
he's-
you
It was
had
a little fiery last week.
you were a little
yeah.
fiery.
Yeah.
Bad week.
Would you rather?
Ooh.
Actually, I do have one question.
You almost ruined it.
Do you ever talk to Laura in that voice?
Sometimes.
Hey now.
Hey, now.
Would you rather?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather? There is a financial incentive for this, but
that's
it's
perfect.
not just a decision. There's
Here we go.
There's
Man
another
problem.
factor of let's
Would
say
you rather 1 million or
Boy, here's you 1 million.
I will die.
1.3 million?
I will die on the hill saying that last week. I'm right. I'm right. That's it.
And all three of us
It's
have a million
provable.
and laugh at you.
I sent you guys the math equation proving that I'm right.
I understand.
Whatever.
Simple game theory, simple math. You know,
I just know my luck.
luck is not real. It's not a real thing.
I don't care.
All right. Would you rather get paid $100,000? Here's your $100,000.
Thank
Guaranteed
you.
money.
Guaranteed?
Or
Yes.
it's guaranteed. Yes. I wish it was this easy. You just get guaranteed money for stuff.
Thank you.
Or have 3 at bats to get a hit against Garrett Cole for $5 million.
100,000. Boom. Thank you. Very simple. Thank you for answering that for me.
100 grand. I would go for the hit.
Hit?
Real-
I knew you would say that.
Hit or contact?
It says hit, but let's say fair contact.
First of all, I sucked in high school.
Yeah.
You played college baseball.
Yeah, I was a pitcher.
Mm.
I didn't hit.
Where'd you play?
Soon as we go.
How hard did you throw, like at your peak?
81.
Were you
I was a lefty, curveball, junk pitcher. Yeah.
How long did you
Spot
play
pitcher.
for?
Chad
About 4
Bradford?
years.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Were you mostly a reliever?
Yeah. Yeah. I started 1 year, but mostly reliever because we didn't have that many lefties on the
Was
team.
that D3?
Yeah.
Were you a good hitter in high school? Or?
Not really. Not really.
Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna get a hit.
So
But-
Yeah, I
taking
know.
that- I'm taking that hundo.
Yeah, I'll take the 100 grand.
Yeah, me too.
I would have to give it a shot. I feel like.
I know.
I mean, if you put
I
that
know.
suitcase
You
in
want it.
front of me,
Yeah.
it's gonna be tough to turn down.
There's no
100
way,
grand.
dude. You can't see
Garrett
that
Cole,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, I
1
know.
out of 3. The chances of getting a hit in 3 at bats against one of
Yeah,
the
it's
best pitchers.
slim to none.
Or you could say
Not none.
we could substitute Jacob DeGrom or whoever.
How many pitches do you just
3 at bats?
We're talking
oh,
Garrett
3
Cole.
at bats?
Yeah,
We're not talking
So
like
at the most you're seeing is
some
Yeah.
guy
is
who has
9
a
pitches?
12 ERA.
yeah. But even if it was, I probably wouldn't take. I would probably take the 100K against any major league pitcher.
Yeah.
All right, I got a golf one.
Oh, good.
I actually made it up too.
Ooh.
Just now?
Not just
Off
now.
the rip.
Off the rip. All right.
That's his
Would
other
you
podcast. That's where it gets into politics.
I got Alex Jones as a guest this week. Actually,
All right. Would you
Link in
rather
our bio.
play around with Tiger Woods, but he doesn't acknowledge you at all? It's basically like you're not even there.
this is a good one. I like this.
Okay.
Okay.
or play around with any other PGA Tour player?
Of your choice?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely the second one. Because you could make obviously Tiger's the greatest of all time, but I feel like you could have as fun or maybe more fun with somebody else.
Yeah, but then you can't say you played with Tiger
Well,
Woods.
yeah, but it's not about saying it. I feel like it's about the experience you're going to have.
I'm just gonna walk 18 holes with you in silence.
You're going to pay money to go watch him play at any court,
Right. It would.
So
pretty
why
much
not?
be the
Why
same.
wouldn't you want to be next to him playing with him?
Well,
Doing that.
What you're saying is it would.
I don't know.
What you're saying is you could pay whatever amount of money to follow him,
Kinda wanna talk to him.
it would pretty much be the same as just following him.
Not
He's
really.
not even acknowledging.
You're on the tee box with him.
Yeah, I know, but
watching
aside
every one
from
of his
being a little
shots.
closer, he's not even acknowledging that you're there. So it's kind of.
I don't. See, I don't
Right.
really care about that though.
Really.
Where you want to just have fun with whoever.
Well, that's the point. It's like you win a contest, and you get to.
So you could play with Tiger Woods and he doesn't even look at you, talk to you,
Yeah.
or you could play
Yeah.
with like John Daly and
And
shoot
just
the shit,
have a
or
shitload
even
of fun.
Justin
Yeah,
Thomas
exactly.
or anybody.
John
Good.
Daly.
Who's
I
out
have
there?
another question. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
But it's like you have a chance to play with Tiger Woods.
It's a pretty big deal.
But did you really play with him if he didn't
Yeah.
even say anything to you?
What would be worse if he didn't even acknowledge that you were there, or
yeah.
if he just treated you like a piece of shit?
I have a
Actually,
question.
I was
have a
thinking about that
question.
too. I was like,
I think I'd rather that.
I
I
understand.
mean,
Tiger
at least
treats you like a
he
piece
like
of shit.
knows you, you're a person.
he-
like that.
he
talk
acknowledged
shit about
me.
every shot you made.
Listen, it's exactly like him playing in a regular tournament. They don't fucking talk to each other. I know they're pros, but
Definitely.
they're always
They
worried
do.
about their own thing.
They do.
Yeah.
Maybe not if it's
But
the back
small
nine on
talk, like,
Sunday,
oh, yeah,
but
nice shot or what?
no, they do.
Yeah, but it's
So
like the
just
same
imagine
thing.
you're
If
playing
they're
Tiger
walking,
Woods
they'll
on a
shoot the
back
shit
nine
if it's
on Sunday.
Thursday or something, and it doesn't matter. Like they'll
I don't know, man.
talk.
There's something
for sure.
about being in the fairway watching Tiger Woods right there hit into. Or actually, no, he would be up there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
I don't know,
we're
man.
also
That's
we're
a
talking
really good
about
question.
prime
You made that
Tiger
up?
too, I'm assuming
I'm impressed that you made that up. That's a pretty.
that
good,
is a good one.
That's
Yeah,
a good
that
one.
is a good one.
So it makes you think.
Yeah, I would have to pick like John Daly or
No way.
I don't know, maybe Phil. I'm a big Phil guy. Obviously, he seems.
I could say.
That's
a
the
lot
live
of
guy. I said
personality.
PGA Tour.
Yeah.
I could say I played.
Can't choose him.
I mean,
Rips wrong again.
I guess. Well, John Daly is not PGA Tour anymore, right?
Yeah,
No.
he's out.
Yeah, I don't know. I made my decision.
Yeah, I'm Tiger.
Who you taking though?
Tiger.
I don't know. I'm not
Who am I taking? I would say.
Oh, which guy would you take?
I don't
Well,
know.
you're out. You're taking.
Yeah,
Tiger.
I'm taking Tiger.
So I can't pick Daly either.
No.
You're really limiting my
Tour.
options here.
Oh,
It's
I'm
got to be a
sorry.
PGA guy. I don't know. Homa or maybe Harry Higgs. Probably. Does he still have a card? Damon would be another one.
Dahlman, you mean?
I'll play with Justin Thomas.
So what would you pick?
People take pictures.
What about Ricky?
They'll
Would
give
you
it
play
to
with
you.
Ricky?
Ricky, sure.
Ricky.
That would be another choice. So what would you pick?
Justin Thomas is a twin.
Me?
Yeah.
I'd pick the tour player.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who though? Who would you want to play
Who
with?
I would pick?
Thought about that. Good question.
I know,
You
I didn't
think
even
about an
fucking think
answer?
about it.
Kiz?
Kiz?
I feel like Jordan,
Yeah, I would probably go Homer too.
Jordan would be too pissed to play with. Like he gets mad a lot when he plays.
Yeah, darn it.
Actually, Victor Hovland.
Yeah, he would be fun to play
You guys could get baked before the round. All the Hovland memes where his eyes are all red. Funny. All right,
Yeah.
well, another
with.
one.
Nice.
Another one down. Good pod, boys. Don't forget to follow the Instagram. Check out the YouTube.
Subscribe as well.
Subscribe.
Like
Hit
and
that
share.
sub-
Like and
TikTok.
share, please.
And tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Hit that subs-
Hit that. Boop, 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 boop.
Hit that subscribe button. Till next time. Carry on.